Hello YouTube, this is Dinko187, Black Eye. It's gonna tell about a couple things going on in our society today. Um, where will I begin? The issue of the gun control. It is August 15th, 2012. We have had three mass shootings within the last 3 weeks, causing multiple fatalities. And two of the shootings involved gentlemen that carried high-powered weapons, uh, assault rifles, things of that nature. Hey, this is my thing. Okay, I do believe that some form of gun control should be mandated, and we should start with these high-power weapons. I feel as though if you're not a member of the service, if you're not a police officer, any type of law enforcement officer, you do not uh, first of all, you cannot uh, have the ability to train as often as these guys do to handle these type of guns. And it's just no need for somebody to have a AR-15 at their disposal if they're a regular citizen. Too many times what's going on, people are stockpiling these type of guns, and then they, mad at the government, mad at the world, mad at whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then they go out here and they start shooting people down. Um, one can protect their home simply with a regular rifle, shotgun, or an actual handgun. I don't agree with people having more than 10 guns in the house. You're only going to shoot one gun at a time. Um, and maybe that's just me, but I value human life over the right to bear arms any day. I'm a human being. I'm not a piece of machinery. Therefore, I have a heart. I have compassion. I have feelings as well. So this is why I believe this. Uh, what else can we talk about? Oh, the upcoming election. Um, let me see. I just don't see how anybody could be a avid supporter of Mitt Romney or the Ryan guy, whatever his name is. I don't really give a shit. Um, these guys, they want to take opportunity, chances, and opportunities and gateways to success. They want to take these away from the middle class, and they want to take it away from the poor. Ryan actually stated at one point in time that he plans on making the middle class and the poor more self-sufficient by cutting entitlement funding. So entitlement funding is Medicaid, Medicare, unemployment benefits, Social Security, welfare checks. So basically he's saying that this money, it gives the poor and middle class a sense of entitlement, and they aren't entitled to anything, or they shouldn't be entitled to anything. Um, but this individual is the same type of individual that will turn a blind eye to a billionaire actually taking an American business out of the country so they can avoid paying taxes on that business. Um, you can't be hypocritical in your stance. You're either for one thing or you're against another thing, but you don't have, you know, one foot on one side of the fence and the other foot on the other side of the other fence. Um, you know, these politicians better make they absolutely better make their intentions known. I'm not going to say Barack Obama is the perfect candidate. He's done some things. Well, he's made some mistakes, but most of the mistakes that he's made is not his fault. Um, it's a scary aspect out there. I don't know. American public, just when you do go to the polls in November, make sure that you do your research. Don't take any type of media's word for it. Always do the research because the numbers don't lie. And I truly feel that if more people do that, the right man will take the office again, Barack Obama. I mean, say what you will, a lot of his initiatives were blocked by people just because they wanted to spite him. They wanted to make sure that he got no credit for doing anything positive, and he's done a lot for this country. And he's made some mistakes as well. And I feel like that if he owns up to that, um, he will actually he will actually, you know, get a bigger margin of the vote come November. You know, I don't understand how anybody could, you know, not have a heart to help people in need, or not people that want things, and then have the nerve to turn around and say that what they get from the government is enough to sustain what they get from. They get so much money from the government that they continuously have kids to get food stamps and things like that. Who the hell wants to be on food stamps? Who wants to have an independence card? Um, who actually enjoys being poor? You know, uh, People are poor because this country is too content with the have and have-nots. They're perfectly fine with the projects being down the street from a condo association or a high-rise luxury building. They have no qualms about that.